Refuse to give a painkiller to someone crying in pain? Congrats on failing your final. 2 years ago, I shared an apartment with my sister and 2 roommates. Next door lived 3 girls we knew from our dorm days, and their 2 newer roommates, whom we didn't know well. The girls were messy and a bit immature, but we mostly got along. Until one day, my sister and one roommate had a huge fight with them over borrowing and losing our stuff without permission. I stayed out of it, but the argument left some tension between our flats. A few days later, after a long day prepping for a tough final, I came home late, exhausted. Suddenly, my face swelled, and my tooth started aching so badly I was crying. We had no painkillers, and it was too late to go to a pharmacy. My roommate, who also wasn't part of the earlier argument, knocked on our neighbor's door to ask for some painkillers. One of their newer roommates, a girl we barely knew, answered. My roommate explained the situation, but the girl just looked her up and down and said, "Oh, I have painkillers, but I'm not giving them to her," because I was related to someone she'd argued with. I was stunned by the pettiness, but I let it go and survived the night. Fast forward a few days. Late one evening, I heard the doorbell. I opened it to find her, the same girl. She looked distressed and defeated. She apologized and said her phone charger had died. She had a final in the morning and a submission due, and she knew I had the same charger. She asked if she could borrow it. I looked her up and down and said, "No, sorry, I'm using it right now," and shut the door in her face. It's probably the pettiest thing I've ever done, but honestly, I don't regret it.